So who doesn't love sports video games, right? They're just so creative, unique, and never copy and pasted. Or at least back in the day when they were copy and pasted, there was just a little bit more effort involved. This time we're going with golf, with Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004 for the PS2. Back to the PS2, the console of games that I love so dearly. I'm just not a huge golfer. I mean, I've gone golfing every couple years. It's an entertaining game to play, but it's just a lot of money you gotta spend just to play a game. And you know what's cheaper than playing golf in real life? Playing Tiger Woods PGA Tour. Oh yeah, baby. As I said on a couple other EA Sports game reviews, the mid-2000s were a great era for EA Sports. They were just the king of sports games. EA Sports had competition with some of the other sports games they had, but no one stood a chance with golf. The Tiger Woods series was just hands down the top-of-the-line golf game for the time. How does it hold up? Well, first off, the controls are just good for a golf game. You use the analog stick to swing back and swing forward. You can slice it or hook it depending on the way you move the stick. I typically don't like cheesy or gimmicky things in games like this where it doesn't really make a lot of sense to do it. Like the newer Maddens, to kick a field goal, you gotta swing the stick back and forward like you're swinging a leg. And it doesn't really feel right in those games, but on the other hand, the only other option for golf is just a timing bar, and that's so boring. Hitting the bar for power and accuracy, it just turns into a timing or rhythm-based game. But this swinging mechanic, it's a lot harder to get the power right and to get the ball to go straight. You can also hold the X button to make the ball go faster in the air, which it doesn't affect the distance or anything gameplay related. It just makes a game of golf go faster, which as a couch-sitting video gamer such as myself, I like it a lot. Another great feature of this game is you can customize your player to look like whatever you want. Like literally, you can make their body type look like anything. There's thousands of different pieces of apparel to wear. And this is really what sets it apart from Tiger Woods 2003. They didn't have the character customization. They just had a normal character creator. And some of the pieces of apparel can have different effect on your stats. So sometimes you gotta pick clothing that'll help you out more and not necessarily look good. Like I don't wear glasses, but my guy wears glasses because it helps his stats. Sometimes you just look like a random assortment of clothing you picked up out of a Goodwill, but hey, you gotta do whatever helps you out the most. As with most EA Sports games of this era, there's just so much stuff to do. Well, you can't do this anymore, but you could have played real-time events back in the day while they were happening in 2004, but unfortunately you can't do that anymore. But you can play in normal tournaments, which is a great way to earn money for your golfer. There's also standard modes, arcade modes, anything golf-related you can basically do in this game. I will say one negative thing about the game. It's not really a well-known thing or anything, but it's just something I'd learned over the years, and you can exploit the game to earn money easily for your character. So you can create your own course. You can't create specific holes, but you can make a custom course using holes already present in the game. Like I would just pick a whole bunch of par 3s and try and get hole-in-ones, kind of like a little chip and putt course, and that was fun to do. But there's one par 3 hole that I guess if you play against Tiger Woods, he doesn't have the right clubs available, so he can't hit it high enough to get it on the green. So if you play a skins game, every time he hits the ball, he can't make it up to the green, and after a couple shots, he just concedes the hole. So you just win hole after hole after hole, and you just win the entire game without really even playing that. So yeah, you can literally just spam this method over and over and over again and level up your guys super easily, and I just really don't like that you can do this so easily. And with the speed of information that happens on the internet nowadays, I'm sure someone can easily find out how to do this. But all in all, it's a phenomenal golf game. Even if you're not super into golf, it's just an enjoyable game to play. And with other players playing locally with you, it's a great way to casually play around a golf in your home. I had this game ranked crazy high until I talked myself out of it a little bit. I mean, it is the best golf game I've ever played, and there's certainly a lot you can do in the game, but at the end of the day, it's still golf, and with the yearly EA games, it's really hard to determine the quality over similar games, so it just barely lands on the good side for the PS2. Man, they stopped making the Tiger Woods series of games. Like, all of a sudden, they just stopped doing it. Like, you have to think there's an ulterior motive there, right? Hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for watching. Next review coming soon. See you then.